What up, Dokkanners? Welcome back to Tanami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the JP Tanabata Dokkan campaign that happened in June or July, I believe. And we're just going to be taking a look at the two banners that a lot of people have been thinking about, waiting for, because 2020 is close to being done, thankfully. We have 1 month to go, and in this one final month, the holiday season's going to be, you know, going a little, I wouldn't say going crazy, because of what's going on in the world, but you know, we still have the holiday season to look forward to, and there might be some cool stuff in store depending on how lucky you are. So we're going to be mainly looking at the two banners. We'll quickly just take a look at everything else on this campaign. This is what JP had for their Tanabata. This doesn't necessarily mean that Global will get the exact same stuff, but it's pretty likely. They got the new story event for the Universe 11 units, all the Universe Rival Saga. They got the Golden Frieza Chain Battle, and a couple other things. Honestly, that's it. And then the new Dokkan event for the Blue Dudes. I was never a fan of that name, but it's too late now to try to change it with some stupid nickname. So here's the legendary banner for Jiren, and here is the Dual Dokkan Fest for the Blue Dudes and Krillin. So let's start with this one, because this is the unit that everybody has been talking about. On all of my streams, I'm constantly asked, hey Toon, you think Blue Dudes are coming up next week? Hey Toon, you think Blue Dudes are coming up tomorrow? Hey Toon, where are the Blue Dudes? So, I don't know. Whenever they show up, I'll summon. But this is the Blue Dudes, so say hi to the Blue Dudes. Let's take a look, actually. The Blue Dudes are a desperate struggle. I hate this category. Desperate struggle and join forces lead. Let me actually switch over to their final form. This is the TUR, which apparently can be run. Yeah, it can. The TUR can be run with the LR, so I'll just keep this one. This is the TUR version. This is the LR version. I simply want this unit because of Royal Blue Vegeta. And this moment was really hyped to me, because this was literally when he ascended, and there was that whole, you know, the music started playing again. It was so emotionally satisfying to see Vegeta become relevant. So, I want this guy, but he may not be a must-have. Desperate struggle, join forces, key +3, 150%. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy and lowers attack. Then his Ultra Super, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage and lowers attack and defense. His passive, attack and defense +70%, plus an additional attack and defense +7% per key sphere obtained. Chance to perform critical hit +7, key +2, and launches an additional attack up to 3. Whoa. With each rainbow key sphere obtained. Wait. Huh? Launches an additional attack up to 3 with each rainbow key sphere obtained. So if he picks up 3, or if he picks up 2 rainbow key spheres, he gets 2 more attacks instantly? Am I reading that right? Active skill, key +24, attack +70, defense -50 for 1 turn. Can be activated when HP is 50% or less. On paper, this looks kind of weird. But the main thing is key +24. And you basically are guaranteed an Ultra Super. What is this unit? I don't remember seeing this. Additional attack up to 3 really throws me off. That's really cool. So we'll talk more about this unit in the future, but I just wanted to go over what he does. We've mentioned it before. This guy, I guess they're really leaning into the whole all-out aspect. Although Desperate Struggle, wasn't it initially called All Out? Yeah, All Out. Okay, so you know what? I guess I'll give them points for that. It is pretty all-out, and especially since you lose defense here. I guess that kind of satisfies the whole Desperate Struggle element, but still, this category is stupid, and I will always stand by that. But yeah, that's what this guy looks like. Universe Rival Saga, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Universe 7, Join Forces, Kamehameha, Desperate Struggle, and then of course, if you are lucky enough to do this, you can run the TUR alongside the LR. I will not be doing that. I will definitely not be doing that, because that is just too much, and after wailing out as much as I did during the 5-year, I cannot do that again. And for this unit and for this banner, may not be the best time to do it, because if you take a look here, they are not the only units here. You got Krillin, you got Gobros, Beerus, UI, Transforming Saiyans, Royal Blue, Jiren, and Golden Frieza. All, except for this guy and this guy, all of them are rainbowed. All of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 10 featured. Now, you guys may recall, this was the banner that destroyed Truth and Nolar. Now, I will not fall into that same situation. I cannot afford to do that because Jeez. Just thinking what they went through, oh my god. I cannot go through that. So I will do my best to pull these guys. At most, I may have to just settle for one, because trying to get a rainbow out of 10 of these units, not good. And whaling is a vicious cycle, because now I am in a very, very awkward predicament. Let me follow up with the Tanabata banner, and I will explain how I'm in an awkward predicament. So during the 5-year, I rainbowed Gogeta and Vegito. Everybody else here, because I am a longtime vet of Dokkan, I've invested a lot into Dokkan. Literally everybody here, except for Gobros, is rainbowed. Everybody. No. Everybody? Maybe Super 17, but who wants that? So, if you're summoning on the Tanabata banner, which I recommend you don't, unless of course you're a new player, the chances to get not only Blue Dudes and Krillin, but the 5-year fusions as well is very low. And even if you do try to pull on this, you're probably going to get more rainbows than anything. This is the Tanabata banner. I have no need to go under the Tanabata banner if I'm going to be just summoning on the Dual Dokkan Fest. So this takes care of what I need for this like holiday season, basically. Let's also take a look at the Krillin. I don't remember what he does. Oh, he's a Universe 7 sub-lead. Okay, so let's switch to the TUR. He is a Universe 7 sub-lead, key +3, 120% across the board. By the way, folks, this has not been confirmed to be releasing tomorrow or in a couple of days. We are looking ahead to the campaign/banner of the unit that everyone is pretty much expecting. I'm not going to be talking about Global First, because while you've had Global First in the past around this time, doesn't seem very likely since we've been given really no trace of that. And we had a Dokkan Now, and they really didn't give us any indication of it. So there may still be a Global First. I don't know. But in the meantime, we can still start to look at the other stuff and plan out the rest of our holiday season, because people are going to be spending money on gifts and family stuff and, you know, holiday type deals. So, you know, you might want to block off a little bit for Dokkan if you're serious about Dokkan. So let's see what these units are looking like. Representatives Universe 7, 120% across the board, key +3. Solid sub-lead. Cause supreme damage, lowers attack with a high chance to stun. I like it. Attack and defense +180. Medium chance to evade enemy's attack. Key +2. Attack and defense +120. What? So he can go up to 300% attack and defense when your team has Android 18 attacking in the same turn. Attacks effective against all types when target enemy is stunned. Stunned. Interesting. Okay. So when I hear 18 and stunned, that makes me think of this unit. And I really hope that she gets a TUR soon, because she is probably your best bet to pair up with this Krillin. They're both AGLs. She is a free-to-play unit. You get her from the Universe Rival Saga. I think it's the final chapters. She is she's really good. She lowers enemy attack. She gains defense per key sphere obtained, so she can kind of tank on the defensive end. Medium chance to stun the attacked enemy for 2 turns. So if she can get the stun off, and what's cool is that this isn't her passive. So usually when you have a passive stunning effect, it happens in the super attack. But here, it's in the passive. Medium chance to stun for 2 turns. So it's kind of an after effect, but it's pretty neat. So if this were to be run with the Krillin, you could run them both on Super AGL, and you can run them both on Representatives of Universe 7. I don't think there's another Android 18 that can do the same sort of stunning thing, because the Tech one is the first one that would typically come to mind, because she is a very powerful unit in her own right, but she doesn't really synergize with the Krillin in the sense that she doesn't complement him with the whole passive. So if you want to really complete and fully flesh out his passive, probably the best way to go would be the free-to-play one. But I'm trying to think, who are some other stunning units? Wait, is it stunning? Krillin's thing. When the attacked enemy is stunned, yeah. Does anyone else here stun? I'm trying to think. I think maybe Fitboo, and that might be it. Unless, of course, this guy. Does he stun? Alright, let's see. Yeah, so Fitboo has a chance to stun. He's also Super AGL. And then Frieza, when he transforms, he doesn't do any stunning. Oh, no, he does stun. So you could run the Golden Frieza. But here's the problem, global players. We don't have him yet. And we're probably not going to get him for a while, because he showed up way after Judith and Blue Dudes on JP. So, yeah. At the moment, your only real options for stunning and completing Krillin's build would be running Android 18, the free-to-play one, or the Fitboo. Both ones are on Super AGL, so I guess that kind of works, but pretty interesting. You know, does this mean we could potentially see a TUR for the Universe Survival Saga units coming up? Because we are still kind of in the thick of it. And with the 6th year coming up next year, oh, for sure. Before the 6th year next year, this unit will get a TUR, mark my words. It's going to happen. This one and the Android 18. So that is pretty neat. I do like the way this Krillin is built. Obviously, going back to his connection with 18, but even on his own, he's still really solid. Attack and defense plus 180. It's pretty crazy how a lot of the, not the headliner, well, he is a headliner, but like the assistant to the headliner units have been pretty good these days where they're not, they could totally pass as their own Dokkan Fest. So that's the Krillin. I think that's it for the, okay, now I got a bunch of windows. Let me close this down. That's it for this banner. So if you want Krillin or Blue Dudes, go for this banner. If you need Gobros, Gobros I think was around for the last Tanabata. If you need Gobros, you can pick him up. I think I need 1 copy. Beerus coming back is good for me, and then everybody else is pretty much useless. If anything, you might want to start saving up these UIs. If you find yourself pulling a lot of these UIs, maybe hold on to them. Who knows if they'll be useful in the future. So that's it for the Dual Dokkan Fest. And then once again, as I mentioned, the Tanabata banner happened afterwards with the 5-year fusions. My recommendation for a lot of you guys is if you want the blue fusions, buy them. If you didn't get 1 copy, buy 1. Don't actually try to summon unless you're a newer player. If you're a new player, this has a lot to give you. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta has amazing tanking abilities, post EZA especially. You've got the Golden Frieza who can also do amazing things tanking. And we have now seen some of the 120s get their EZAs. The Kid Buu got it on JP, not yet on Global. Super 17 had it. And yeah, there's going to be a lot more in store. So if you pick up these extra units, I'm talking to the new players. If you pick up these units, they're really good. And they're also going to get even better because of their EZAs. So that is pretty much it for the Blue Dudes banner. And then quickly we'll talk about Jiren. So this is the LR banner. And I want to talk about this unit because a lot of people were super stoked for this guy. Let's take a look and see why. So this guy, when he turns into an LR, he cannot be run with his TUR, by the way. When he turns into an LR, he becomes Universe 11 lead, key plus 3, 170%. Universe Survival Saga, key plus 3, 150. And then he causes colossal damage to the enemy. I remember this was the unit, I think this was during my 3-way race with Goresh and Nolar. Nolar steamrolled all of us because of this, I'm pretty sure. Causes Colossal, greatly lowers defense. Causes Mega Colossal, massively lowers defense with a medium chance to stun. Oh, he stuns too. Attack and defense plus 200. Key plus 1 with each attack received up to 5. Attacks effective against all types when the target enemy is in attack down status. Wow. Or defense down. Oh, whoa! Or defense down. That's cool. Okay, performing a critical hit on stun enemies. He's had that before. His STR version, which is also a 150% lead for Universe Survival Saga, already has that ability, except his passive was based around stunning. This guy is focused around pure offense and just destroying the opponent. What's great is attack down or defense down, so he can do it himself if he gets additionals, which might be worth doing. Actually, you definitely want to go additionals. Performs critical hit on stunned enemies. Yeah, you want to go full additionals on this. And the attack down element, if you look at Universe Survival Saga, there's plenty of attack down units. You've got the Goku Frieza. You've got, actually maybe not plenty. Not factoring in some of the JP units that I don't know about. The ones that come to mind would be Goku Frieza and 17. There might be a few others that I'm missing, but again, I'm not really looking into all of the units right now. But yeah, they do connect pretty well. So if you do want to run Universe Survival Saga, he can work. He doesn't just have to be on Universe 11. And does he gain... Oh yeah, he has an active skill. Active skill, attack and defense plus 30%. All enemies attack and defense minus 30 and stuns them for 1 turn. Can be activated upon entering next attacking turn after receiving damage 5 or more times in battle. Kind of neat. So if you slap him around 5 times, kind of like the Hercule exchange mechanic, when you get hit 5 times, he will automatically exchange. Here you have the ability to choose. Do you want to go absolute strength or not? And when you do, seems kind of underwhelming on paper to give him only attack and defense plus 30, but keep in mind this is after all of this stuff going on in this passive. So that's still a pretty sizable boost. And you're combining that with the fact that you're lowering their attack and defense by 30. So it's kind of, it's not a 1-for-1. You can't simply just say attack and defense plus 60, but you see what I mean. It does more than just this. So that's pretty cool. Stuns them for 1 turn. So basically you guarantee a crit, you lower their defense, and you can basically just do stupid amounts of damage. I like that. And imagine this on Super Battle Road, because you can do this once per fight. Oh, that's mean. Oh, that's just mean. And getting hit 5 times in one battle doesn't mean 5 turns. It happens immediately. If you're fighting Super Battle Road and you get hit like 4 or 5 times in one turn, boom. Next turn, get slapped around a couple times, and then on your 3rd turn, you got Jurin's active skill. Boom. There you go. So this guy's really good. The problem is his banner is terrible. We'll quickly look at Topo as well. This guy's a special pose in Universe 11, not Universe Survival Saga. Universe 11 lead. Causes supreme damage, lowers attack and defense. There you go. Another lowering attack and defense unit. Perfect complement for the Jurin. Attack and defense plus 110. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 110 when there are 3 or more Universe 11s. Guards all attacks when there's another Universe 11 category ally attacking in the same turn. And he provides support. Oof, really nice. Can this guy be run? Can he be run with the other guy? Because his name is Topo. Pride Troopers. The other one is just Topo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You could run them both. So this guy's also getting an EZA. We'll talk about this later. But this support combined with this one, oh my god. So that banner doesn't look really nice, but the trade-off is if you get these 2 units, oh my gosh. That is going to be really fun to run. So this is a legendary banner. So you guys know the deal. Legendary banners are typically luxury banners. The general advisory is to not summon, but if you're a whale or a dolphin, or you really, really, really want these units, go ahead and summon. And yeah, so the holiday season is looking pretty cool in terms of units. As far as executing the summonings, it may not be very pretty. Keep in mind, shafting does occur. People, very notable people, have been shafted on these banners to an extent in the past. Truth had some good luck on this one, thankfully, after the absolute punishment that he received on the blue dudes. So be warned, folks, the holiday season is coming up, but it's not going to always be the friendliest for some of you, so be careful. But we have some stuff to look forward to. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what are you most looking forward to? Blue dudes, Krillin, Topo. Possible EZAs for Kale and Caulifla, possible EZAs for Dispo and Topo, or Jiren. I don't even know who I like. I don't know who I'd be most excited. No, it's got to be Blue Dudes. Royal Blue Vegeta. I'm a Vegeta fanboy. It's got to be Vegeta. What are you guys looking forward to the most? In the comments down below, let me know. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned. Happy December, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.